Hi, and in today's video I'm going to use for the very first time the MagMod MagBox, which literally I've had for a couple of weeks now and haven't even taken out of this yet. So this is literally like an unboxing for me, and then we'll see how we get on with it. I love MagMod equipment, so I'm really looking forward to using this. I think it's going to be really cool. See, for the proof, it's not even come out of the packet, mainly through laziness. So let's get everything out first. I used to use softboxes fairly regularly and loved the light of them. The problem was that they're just so faffy to put up and down. Even though the light was incredible, far better than I could get with just a standard speed light, it just took far too long to put the softbox up, especially the one that I was using, which was a big Octa box, which I say was really nice, but just took way too long. So let's get everything out of here. So the handy thing with this is it already comes in this big bag, so it's pretty easy to transport and move around. Ta-da! So I guess, push that in. Yeah, easy. Again, with my old softbox, it would take forever to put in these, I don't know what you call them. It took me about 5, 6, 7 minutes, which at a wedding was just taking far too long. Put a light stand up. Now this is what I may need, yeah. Oh no, it's gonna go on here. I didn't know if I needed a different attachment. This, I'm really looking forward to using this. That's cool. MagShoe. Mark pointing to his shoe there. I should really at least have tried this a little bit before, because I don't actually know what I'm doing with it. I'm guessing we just put this on here. Cool. And again, I know from seeing online that goes into here. That's so easy, how that just clips it in and out. And it does feel rock solid, even without the door being closed. Yeah, that's cool. And this, I'm guessing, just... Whoa. Honestly, I literally proved it by not having these things out of the plastic, that I haven't used these before, but it is very, very easy to use. Again, not had any of this out either yet. I am a bit of a MagMod fanboy. I love everything that they do, so hopefully it's going to be exactly the same. Put this on. No Velcro. That's a massive help. Done. I think we're good to go. So yeah, well, first impression of actually putting it up. Bear in mind, I say I've not done it before. That was really easy. So with practice, I'll be able to put this up and down in seconds, I reckon. So we'll have a go now, see what we can do when we shoot with it.
Hi, and apologies to myself for interrupting the video, but I realised when I was editing the video that there are a couple of things which I really love about the new MagBox system, which I didn't really talk about in the video itself. So I just wanted to point them out now. The first is how good I think the MagShoe is. The MagShoe is basically how we attach the MagBox to a light stand. But there are two things in particular about this which I think are really cool. The first is just how good this hot shoe connector is. So if we want to connect the grip, this is basically how we attach the MagBox to the adapter. Put this on here, but you'll see there's this little slider here which slides across like this and keeps it absolutely rock solid. That's a far, far better enclosure than the standard system for using a hot shoe mount on a light stand. So even if we don't use the grip, if we're just using a standard speed light, again, it just sits in there really well. And when we slide across, it's just absolutely solid. And that's far, far better, I say, than a conventional hot shoe adapter. And the second thing I'm just going to put on the light stand is by squeezing the handle, we can then move the flash like this, which is again far easier and far quicker than the old system. Now it's just literally that, which I think is absolutely brilliant. So that's the MagShoe. And the second thing which I wanted to talk about in a bit more detail is this, which is the MagRing. This is basically the adapter that we use to attach to the MagShoe, and then we put the MagBox onto this. But there's a couple of really cool features on this which I think are worth pointing out. So I'm just going to put this onto the MagShoe. Now I'm going to attach the MagBox and show you just how easy it is to attach the box. So because of the magnets, it's literally just a question of just pushing it on like this. It literally takes a second and then that's really solid again. But what I really love is the back here. Because what's really cool, if we just open up this door here, one, it's so easy just to put in a speed light. and they're already solid because of the magnets again. But when we close the door, that is going absolutely nowhere. It's rock solid. But what I love is the fact that there's 2 compartments. So we're not limited to the power that one speed light can give us, because by putting 2 speed lights in here, just close the door there as well, we're now going to get double the power. And that's really good, because it means that I'm going to now be able to use speed lights and use flash in situations where I wouldn't previously have done so because the natural light may have been too strong. But now, because I can use 2 speed lights at the same time, if I was to use 2 particularly strong lights, such as the Godox AD200s, 2 of those is going to allow me to shoot in really strong natural light and not have to worry, because especially if I'm using high-speed sync, I can now overpower that natural light, and that's going to open up a whole world of new potential shots for me. So I really just wanted to point out a little bit more about why I love the shoe and the ring, because I do think they're really cool. So back to me in the video. Okay, so this is the first time I've used the MagBox. It's also the first time I've used this Godox AD200 as well, and this transmitter. So the great thing about today though is this is just a shoot that I'm doing with Mark, my friend who's filming, and Beth, my amazing model friend, and it's just good to do these things. There's no pressure, and it's just to give you a chance to try out new things without having to worry about if you don't know what you're doing or if you're just trying something new for the first time. So it's just a fun read tonight.
Mind the shoes,
that's cool.
everyone.
I like the shoes. Beautiful. You can tell the quality of the light that comes out of the softbox is much better than a standard speed light. Just because the larger the light source, the softer the light will be. And that's the beauty of a softbox, really. That's beautiful there. Take a couple more and we're done. So I'm on an 85mm lens at the moment, shooting at 1.8 just to really blow that background down. Yeah, they're beautiful. The last one's gonna, I never take portraits, but I'll just take portrait shots before it's finished. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just change location now, because that was just the first time I'd used the softbox before, but I just wanted to use something that was a bit more interesting from a composition point of view. So I'm going to shoot through some yellow flowers. I'm just raising the softbox now, so it's higher than Beth. I just actually take one step back, actually, Beth, that's all right. Yeah, please, yeah, perfect. Because I always like the light source to come from above. If it comes from below, we just get nasty shadows on the face. And I'm going to shoot through these yellow flowers over here and see if I position the MagBox correctly. Yeah, this should be a bit nicer. So I'm shooting at 1.8 and using high-speed sync. So I might change this, but at the minute I'm on 1600 shutter speed. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to turn the flash up from a little bit more. So at the moment we're on a 1/4 power. I'm going to turn it up to 1/2 power. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this flower here to actually hide the softbox so I can't see it in the frame. Gorgeous, Beth. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to light these up with a flash as well, because I'm not seeing much of the colour. So I'll just go and grab another flash stand. Okay, so I wanted to try and light up these flowers, because although I'm shooting through it, composition looks okay, but I'm not really getting any of the colour because the light is very diffused. It's not really very bright, the sun. So we'll just see if this has any impact. So I've the second flash now, which is on a 1/4 power. See what this does. That's much better. Yeah, cool, Beth. And again, I'm just trying to use the flowers just to hide the MagBox. Beautiful. Loads better when we light up the flowers in the foreground. I'm just going to turn you around facing that way now, please, Becky. That's right. Looking back towards the light for me. Beautiful. Perfect. For the last one, I'm going to just experiment by putting the softbox really close to Beth. I'm going to put it on the other side this time. So again, it's going to be in the composition, obviously, in the frame, but I'm going to crop that out. But the closer the softbox, the better, in my opinion. Just very last one. Can I just ask, with your left arm, Beth, can you just hold out the back of the dress like that? Yeah, beautiful. Gorgeous. That was really good. Just wafting it up again. That was really nice. Beautiful, and we are good. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to do the same shot again, this time with a 35. I think it's going to be more interesting to create loads of, like most of the frame is now going to be bokeh rather than just a small area. And we're just going to This shot will also get better as the natural light gets lower in the sky. Perfect there. That's good. Really good. Because I'm now on my 35, I can shoot at 1.4, which is good as well. Now Beth, I'm actually just to face that way, please, with your body, and if you can... Oh, no, it won't work that way, actually. Yeah, I've got to say, if you can waft it on the other side. Yeah, let's just see. You'll know better than I do, I think. What I'm basically trying to do is get Beth's body away from the light this time and a face towards it. Yeah, brilliant. So just looking towards the light, Beth. Beautiful. Just got to be careful not to get the softbox in. That's really nice. I've got to try turning that softbox up to full power. So we're now at full power on the light. It's good there. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, so just heading back to the car now. So first time using the MagBox, I was really impressed. The great thing about it compared to a normal softbox is that it's just so quick to use, which if you're a wedding photographer like me, is just massive. It's all about being quick because I can't take time over setting up a softbox. It's just not going to be worth it to me. I stopped using softboxes, even as I said earlier in the video, even though I did like the light that I got from this big Octa box that I used to use, was just the time it took to set up. It was just too long. So that's where the MagBox really helps, that it's just so quick and easy to use. And the other great thing is it makes your speed lights feel really secure. And the last shot which I did there, just as the sun was setting, had 2 speed lights in the MagBox, so getting a lot more power, which again is a massive bonus. I'd never done that before. I've never used 2 speed lights coming from the same direction at the same time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using it now. I'd have no qualms at all about using it in a real life wedding situation, as I say, because it's just so quick to use. So yeah, I hope you found the video interesting, and I will see you next time. So it's a sad day for this dress. It didn't survive the shoot, but it's done well for me over the years. Trying to find a bin now. Then we'll have a little ceremony for it. It's a barbecue bin. Oh God, there is no bin. Oh, here we go. Farewell, old friend. Farewell.